What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys a quick little Gears of War 4 update video. I saw the Gears of War 4 campaign gameplay and actually made a reaction video, but unfortunately it was taken down thanks to someone not saying any names. IGN. They decided to take down my reaction video. Fucking sucks, but whatever. Anyways, the one thing I wanted to talk about in this video though was pretty much the main topic of that gameplay, and I'll put a link to it anyways. Even though they took down my video, I'll still put a link letting you guys see what I'm talking about. Pretty much in the campaign gameplay you see not a single swarm character at all. There's no swarm enemies in this campaign trailer. It's actually nothing but these robotic enemies that rain from the sky and walk at you at a very slow pace, but come with their own variety of weapons, including SMGs, impact weapon, this one that looks kind of like a sniper rifle almost thing that charges up and shoots a ray of light. And that was really interesting, so I really wanted to talk about these enemies. The first thing that I really want to ask, and anyone is on their mind honestly, is who are these enemies? What do they have to do with JD, Marcus, Dell, and Kate? And pretty much why are they attacking them? So I've seen a lot of theories, including one that I said right away when I saw them was I thought at first that they may have something to do with the UIR. Now after watching it again, I realized no, that's possibly not it. That has nothing to do with the UIR. Pretty much after Gears of War 3, the UIR pretty much worked with the COG, if not fused with them, and made a whole new faction of the COG. Pretty much the UIR at this point are working together, and they help defeat the Locusts at the end of Gears of War 3, so I highly doubt they have anything to do with this. What I was pretty much thinking they are is something a lot more simple. Pretty much what I think they are is they're like the new COG's law enforcement, like their new army in a sense. Like, not saying that their whole army is robotic, like I'm pretty sure they still have human soldiers as well. I doubt their whole army is robotic, but I'm pretty sure it's a new part of the COG. Like, pretty much they have these robots as a way to help counteract the swarm, and maybe even criminals as well, where they simply just rain them down from the sky and let them do the work when it becomes too much of a nuisance. And I think that's pretty much what these enemies are. It's been pretty much stated that JD, Kate, and Dell are pretty much like in a traitor status situation, kind of almost like Marcus was back in the day when he tried to save Adam Phoenix. They're considered rogue and, probably are being hunted down by the COG. So it's kind of similar to what happened to Marcus a long time ago, so I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's happening. The COG's after them, they're considered rogue, and the COG is sending these robotic enemies to basically take them down. So that was just the one thing I really wanted to talk and give my impression on, because these enemies look really cool. And there's actually one thing that a few people commenting on my reaction video actually stated, which actually I agree. I didn't even notice at first until they pointed it out. They stated that these robots have the same voice as Baird. Whoa, wait a second. You know what I mean? They sound just like Baird. So it's true, like, go ahead and watch the video again, and there is parts where they don't really sound like Baird, but there is parts here and there when they're talking, they kind of say more simplistic sentences, something more simple, and they do sound like Baird, just with a lot more of a serious tone. And it's safe to say that Baird is behind this because of the fact that, what kind of job would he have done after the Locusts were all killed? It makes a lot of sense that he would take some type of technician job in the COG, making new robotics, making things like that. He was always fixing Jack and taking care of Jack, and it would make sense that he would evolve his type of abilities in this engineer, technician type of field and make these new, more effective robots. It makes a lot of sense because after the Locusts were all killed, he probably had a lot of time to just sit there and do whatever he wanted and make robots and things like that. And I'm pretty sure Marcus and Hoffman and all of them knew how smart he was and pretty much gave him all the time and resources that he could get so he can do what he'd like to do. So it makes a lot of sense, and honestly, it's probably one of those weird situations where Baird isn't the one going after him. Like, Baird probably isn't even the one, forcibly sending these things after him, betraying Marcus and his son. It's probably nothing bad like that. It's probably just that he made so many robots that they're at the COG's disposal and they can just do whatever they like with them and just, use them for law enforcement or traders or whatever the heck they want. And honestly, the thing that's been bothering me too is I've been seeing so many people saying, oh my god, Gears of War 4 has robot enemies. death of Gears. Like, really? Come on. It's just like one extra type of enemy that they're going to be able to fight. And that's the thing that's annoying with all these fake Gears of War fans that are so fucking annoying. I'm just going to say it right there. I don't even care that I just cussed. Because they go out and say, oh, Gears of War is boring. They need to change. They need to change. They need to change it. And then we add, you know, the Swarm, and they're like, oh, it's the same thing as the Locust. It's boring. It's dumb. And then we add the robot enemies, and oh, it's different. It's robots. It's, you know, it's too different. Why, you know? Then they start hating and saying it sucks. Like, no matter what the coalition does, there's always gonna be some idiot spewing some type of nonsense. Overall, I think the enemies look pretty solid. They look pretty cool, and I can't wait to take them on. That's just all I want to say. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about these robot enemies. I think they're pretty sick. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see my most recent Dragon Ball video, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.